Right, hey guys, welcome to the Slowpoke World, and today I've got a card for you that I think has gone under everyone's radar, because it had a little bit of a stipulation that you couldn't play it with GX or EX, but it didn't say anything about V. Let's have a look. So yeah, like I was saying, Aerodactyl from Unbroken Bonds, I'd like to say, was a super cool non-GX attacker, right? It does 3 for 180 if you've got no EX or GX in play. And that's always kind of held it back. You couldn't just splash it with other stuff. It had sort of its own unique deck. So a limited success with Malamar, a little bit of Malamar, but now we've got triple acceleration energy, and we've got V Pokemon we can potentially use with it as well. I think it's a decent little rogue, to be honest. Let's have a look. So, here's Aerodactyl, like I said, 130 HP, stage 1. Got ways to get around that. Supersonic we don't really use too much. Fossil Fangs is the build around 3 for 180. Yeah, resistance to fighting. So, what we're going to do, the V Pokemon we're going to use as well is Ninetales. And I think Ninetales complements the Aerodactyl really nicely, okay? With Ninetales Shapeshifter for 3 energy, choose one of your opponent's active attack and use it as this one. And what it lets you do is against some matchups you can just use it to cheat stuff, okay? Like you, against like Grass Box, for example, you can use this for coverage, and it will carry the Venusaur, it will carry the Raweg and all that stuff. And against stuff like ADP, you can just use this to copy Brave Blade, and with weakness it KOs them. So I think Ninetales is quite a nice partner for Aerodactyl, because it lets you cheat KOs that you really shouldn't be getting. Nice little basic attacker as well. You can also use Victini. You can use Victini as well for a similar purpose. That's for 2 energy. I've opted for just 2 Ninetales here today, but you can try like a 1-1 if you want. That seems sensible to me. We play 1 Ditto just so we can use that to cheat an Aerodactyl into play. Now we play 4 Jirachis because we really have to find our Pokémon Research Lab. Okay, I'll show you that in a minute. And it's just super. Let's us find Welder, let's us find Fire Crystal, let's us find Flint, all that good stuff. Okay. And then we play 1 Mew just to help against Pikarom, because Pikarom can just kill our bench, which is a bit scary. Taking out 2 Aerodactyls is no fun. Or like, Boss orders up Ninetales plus power, and then KO Aero. That's a naughty turn, we don't want that. So, like I said, the only reason this can ever be played and be semi-competitive is because of this card right here. Pokémon Research Lab. During each player's turn, that player may search their deck for up to 2 Pokémon that evolve from the fossil, and put them onto your bench, and that ends your turn. So you want to do this turn 1. That's why we play so many digging outs to try and find it, because we get it turn 1, we can just cheat 2 Aerodactyls into play without having to worry about fossil, and then we can just start weldering, attaching triple acceleration energies to them, okay? So, in that vein, we play 1 Stadium Nav, flip 2 coins for each head, search your deck for a Stadium. So, if you flip 2 coins, you can grab 2 Labs, lets you thin the deck, and get 1 into play. If you flip 1, it's still your Stadium for the turn that you need, and if it's double tails, you're a bit upset, really. Let's go on to supporters. So, we play 4 Welder, because we are playing Ninetales, right? So, you want to try and have 4 Welder. Lets you attach 2 fire energy from your hand to one of your Pokemon, then draw 3 cards. So, you know, you can get a Ninetales going in one turn. You can get Fossil Fangs going in one turn by attaching 2 and attaching 1 more from hand. So Welder's really cool. 4 Research, so we can try and find triple acceleration energies. 1 Cynthia, and then 3 Boss's Orders. Now I play an extra Boss's Orders here because we are 2-shot in most things, so they're going to try and jib around the active a little bit, so we play 3 Boss's Orders. This also lets our Ninetales be super live, like against like ADP, for example. If they see Ninetales or they suspect Ninetales, what they might try and do is start attacking with the ultimate rain levitation on the bench. You can just Boss's Orders, bing up the Blazation, just slam it, so that's also kind of cool. 2 Escape Boards for Jirachi. We play 4 the Unidentified Fossil, just so if we miss Stadium, we can try and just evolve up the fossils. Normally you can create into that if you want, but I'm leaving it at 4 for now. You treat it as a 60 HP Pokemon, anytime during your turn you can discard it, so you can put it into the active, discard it if you need to, but you can't quick ball for it, and you can't start the game with a fossil. Okay, just keep that in mind. 4 quick balls, so we can just find our Ninetales basically, find Ditto if we need it. We play 2 Fiery Flint, because actually drawing into the energy is quite hard, I found. So 2 Flint just helps alleviate that. Obviously lets you discard 2 cards from your hand and get 4 fire energies. We do play 1 Pal Pad just so we can really get Welders back if needed, and so we can get back Boss's Orders, I found. And then 1 Fire Crystal to get energies out of the bin. This is going to let us do a late game Ninetales or a late game Fossil Fangs, because obviously this will fill all the energy we need for a welder. We play 1 Bike and then 2 Evolution Incense, just so we can evolve up our fossils and our Dittos. We then play 10 Fire Energy and 4 Triple Acceleration, because Triple Acceleration is nuts. So let's just do Fossil Fangs in a single turn for 1 attachment. Okay. I feel as if this deck can be taken a multitude of different ways. I explain about more about that right at the end. Let's get into the games. Now, I say games, I've only got 1 game for you. I was literally playing this deck for a good, like, 45 minutes to an hour. And I'd always come out to a strong start, and then people would just scoop. And, like, it wasn't, like, halfway through the game scoop where you can see as if I was in a super strong position. It was, like, people just didn't like the fact that I was getting a turn 2 Fossil Fangs off on their tag team, and they just scooped. Like, I played against a Welder Mewtwo, where they scooped. I played against a Pokemon, where they scooped. I played against an ADP, and they all scooped. But I did get 1 good game for you. So, I'll let you look at that, okay? Sound good? Let's get into it. Maybe instead of Acro Bike, we should put Pokegears in, huh? To help us find Welder. That sounds more sensible. I think we'll get onto that. Hopefully have a full game this time. Okay, we get Stadium Nav. We've got Research, we've got Fossil. So we've got quite a few ways to find Stadium. Okay, against Baby Charizard, there's going to be a non-GXs slamming into each other. Okay. And I'd like to think, if he can get the Charizards out, he's probably more consistent, to be honest. Mew probably doesn't help. Right, so we put down Fossil, I think. Let's Stadium Nav, come on. There we go. That takes the pressure off. Boom. So in that case, let's actually wish first. Yeah, all we need to do this game is just stream arrows, right? Because we'll have first attack, and he's a stage 2. So now I'm thinking about maybe he isn't more consistent. And then we'll get 2 arrows. And we prize an arrow, so we actually can't evolve both of these unless we take out the prizes. Ditching 2 bosses orders is kind of annoying, because in case you just play any GXs, we're not going to be able to grab them. Playing Charmeleon too. Let's see. Just on cue, if he plays a GX, we're not going to be able to boss his orders. Looks like he's going for the big Charizard. Okay. This is like some sort of maybe Charizard's his favourite Pokemon. He just wants to play loads of Charizards. I can't argue with that. I can't. Who am I to tell you that you're wrong? This is the den, eh? So look at all these jacks that we're not going to be able to boss his orders anymore. Ah, it's so annoying! Just want to put a mix on. Oh, wow. Quick ball. It's got 3 energy back there. Reset and hold Marsha. I mean, we're not going to be using Lab anymore, but, you know, feel free to get rid of it if you like. Hopefully you put like a Giant Half in play. That would be like so clutch for us. Like, I'd love to play a Giant Half into this, but you need the force. The Lab, there's so much anti-synergy between the two, really. So, did you have Switch KO? No, okay. 3 card hand, okay. Top deck Ditto, don't need that. Don't need Mew realistically. Energy's in the bin? No. Really, I want to get rid of 2 bosses orders. So I'm trying to think, if he KOs Jirachi, right? I'm gonna let him go ahead on prizes. Like, is there any reason for us to take this? Let's try and do some prize mapping, right? So we want to KO that, and then KO 3. I guess if that's the case, and we need to get a switching card too. Don't know if this is right, we're going to research it anyway. Alright, so we actually miss Escape Board Yeah, we missed Escape Board, right, okay. 3 welders and a research, of course we have. Okay, trying to think, what is the best card to take here? Maybe welder, see if we can, we've got a crystal, right? Yeah. Maybe Reese Lab, I don't know. I don't know what the best card to take there was, not gonna lie. And we've got 3 arrows out now. The only kind of good thing is we've got the crystal and we've got some energies, so I don't mind us going a prize down here because he's got 3 sitting right there that we 2-shot. I mean, it's annoying that we lose our pivot, but you know, it's not like the end of the world. He actually uses GX attack to take 1 prize, so like, you know, that's fine by us really. So we just do this. I don't want to play any other of these cards. So we just Fossil Fangs. Ninetales might be clutch here as well. We can copy Double Strike. Ninetales isn't going to be good against the babies though, but all we do next turn is just Welder, attach, KO that. There's a Fire Crystal. Let's see what is. So it's got a 2 Charmeleon and 1 Charizard already. I actually don't know how we managed to do that. We just quick balled them away. There's a Cynthia. Okay, so we're seeing cards. He actually needs to have 1 more energy to KO us here. Like, wait, did he attach there? I've just realised. Oh, is he gonna like pay retreat? Okay, that makes sense. Pay retreat, Roar and Resolve, KO with that. Yeah, that's sensible. Okay. Plays Power Plant with 2 DNA. 1 DNA, so. Is that what he's gonna do? Yeah, he has to. Well, he can't. Oh, he can Outrage. Oh, silly me. Yeah. Yeah, he can Outrage. Okay. Is that what he's gonna do? He only took 1 energy there. You can take 2 with 1 Resolve, right? Yeah, he's pay retreat. Nice. Okay. 3 card hand, no. You ain't gonna be able to keep setting these up. We hope. Because we only got 2 Aerodactyls left. Like, let's not get it twisted. Okay, we get a quick ball. So we can Welder. 1, 2. Okay, we got triple acceleration energy, which is nice. So that means next turn we can attack triple acceleration here. Then the turn after that we can Fire Crystal attack with Ninetales. So we'll take a KO. And now I'm not sure what he's doing this turn. Oh, we play 3. We play 3 boss's orders. Nice and professional here at the Slowpoke Well. It's like he's getting into this anyway. Let's go for an Outrage KO. That's fine. So what we can do is KO that. Go down to 2, and then boss's orders kill this. That's the idea. That's our prize mapping right there. A little bit like Marnie plus KO here could be like super annoying for us because we've only got what 3 triple acceleration energies left. Yeah. There's the Welder, so no Marnie. He might play Stamp. Oh, we need to draw into another energy to even get a KO here. Dude, this Aero sticks a turn. That'd be nuts. Oh, he gets the Candy Zard though. Nice. I think, did he mulligan at the start? We might have seen Stamp at the start. I can't remember. Sounds kind of plausible. And here's the Roar and Resolve for 2. You can't pay retreat there. He might have a switch. Cherish Ball. Well, that can't be threaded, don't they? Unless he's got a staging replacement. Fail search. Okay, I don't know what that was for. Heatran maybe. Okay, and a pass. So we take a KO. That's super cool. Right. If that's the case, is it worth setting up Ninetales now while we can? That's what I'm thinking, right? let's spin our Pal Pad. Grab Ninetales. Oh no, we have to. Oh, we need one more fire energy. Lol, I'm dumb. I'll just leave him there then. What we can do is develop pivot. That seems sensible. Oh yeah, I was gonna do the fire energy on the assumption this gets KO'd, right? Okay. So we'll just do that. He's only got a 3-card hand. I'm probably just playing cards for no reason. I don't need to sweat so much. I mean, Raw and Resolve is a KO. We just want to boss his orders. We don't even need Ninetales to get boss orders. We can just like kill it with Fossil Fangs. So, so let's see. Mew. Doesn't matter. There's a Cynthia. So that's not Armani. Does he find his stamp? He's seen quite a few cards. So Evo Incense. Want to check the Charmeleon or Charizard maybe? Sort out his top deck. No, he just fell search. Maybe he doesn't play any more Charmeleons. We've seen 2, so. Continuous Blaze Fireball. So we've won the game, which is always nice. So we just go into this. We'll do that. Boss's orders, bring that up. And there we go, for 180. So yeah, that's Aerodactyl Welder, guys. It's a deck where I think the list needs some tinkering. I'm not going to lie to you, but I wanted to get this out just because I know you guys are all much smarter than me. I'm sure you guys can all like try and work on a list with me, and so we can all compile them together and get a really good list. Like this Aerodactyl with like a Ninetales and even a Victini is like so versatile. Like I've got it written down. You can play it with Guz Hala, you can play it greens, you can play greens and Guz Hala with Lucky Eggs. You can play it so many different ways. You can even play it like with a Malamar maybe, get some Slug attackers in. There's so many different ways that you can play this deck, okay? So I want to leave it to you guys to help me, and we'll all build the best list together, yeah? Sound good? Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.
Hey guys, thanks for watching that video, much appreciated, really hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please don't hesitate to subscribe. I try and put out as much stuff here as I can, full deck profiles plus games, topic conversational pieces regarding anything in the TCG. Check out my Twitter, check out my Facebook, that's where I get most of the updates, sort of see what's going on behind the scenes, all that good stuff. Also check out the SoundCloud for the full bi-weekly podcast. If you're interested, if you like the conversational pieces, go check that out. But yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I hope you have a good day.